welcome back to my channel. Today's pick a card reading is, what does your person find to be most attractive about you? In front of me I have 4 different options, each with a different image. So for group 1 we have wakey wakey eggs and bakey. For group 2 we have sweet and wholesome. For group 3 we've got 2 peas in a pod. And for group 4, we've got what's poppin'. Okay, so choose the one that really calls out to you guys. Alright, let's get started. Hey, group number 1. Okay, so what does your person find to be attractive about you? Okay, group number 1. So right away, what I'm seeing with the wakey wakey eggs and bakey card is that your reading starts off sizzling, okay? Yeah, like your person is definitely dreaming about having this passionate reunion with you guys. And I'm even seeing them wanting to spend the night and have breakfast with you, okay? Yeah, so... And if you guys aren't on that level yet, then that's just what this person is dreaming that they eventually would like to do, But yeah, so definitely, it starts off sizzling. Okay, so that kind of sets off the energetic tone for you guys. But what does your person find to be attractive about you? Okay, we'll start with my cards first. So your person definitely loves your guys' hair, okay? So that stands out to them. They find it to be attractive. This person loves your lips, okay? So they, want to kiss your lips. And if they haven't, they're like dreaming about what that would be like with you. Your person loves how witty you guys are. Okay, so I feel like you guys are really good with your words. You're good with, comebacks. You're funny. You kind of put people in their place playfully. That's the other thing that came through. They love how feisty you guys are. So you definitely have this fire about you. Definite fire air vibes going on. And then playful came through. So yeah, like I said, you guys have this charm and this wit about you. So you could basically get away with saying anything to this person and they would just be all about it. It would drive them crazy. Like such a fun way to flirt. I feel like you guys, just the way you talk is just naturally like that. So definitely got this Gemini and Libra vibes going on with that. Okay, so you guys, they also find attractive that you have this creative artistic side to you, okay? And I feel like there's just something that you do, like some kind of creative self-expression that comes through that they feel like, wow, like it's otherworldly. And they just don't see other people doing whatever it is that you're doing. So it really shines is what I'm seeing. Okay. All right, the other thing that's coming through is that you guys are also coming across like a thrill seeker. So and I'm not surprised, like with my group number 1s typically, there's just something about the way that you guys are. And some of you I feel like do like activities that get your adrenaline going. And then others of you, it's just kind of like how you are, like you're very spontaneous and you come up with these ideas that kind of get people like moving or out of their comfort zone and just kind of like having the time of their lives is what's coming to me. So this person loves it. They love, they feel like they're on the edge of their seat when they're with you. So it keeps them like wondering, keeps them guessing, like, what's this person gonna say? What are they gonna do next? So you make things fun no matter where you're at or what you're doing. Okay, so this person loves that about you. Okay, and so you guys are coming across like, you got your stuff together. You're really good at making money. You're just like this independent, self-sufficient person who can take care of themselves, and this person admires that about you. And if you feel like you're not like there yet, that's still how you're coming across, and they love that. Like you just have this way about you where, like you're gonna, like you don't have to rely on anyone, okay? And I feel like I'm just getting this like impressed energy about you in that way. So even if you're working your way towards that, this person recognizes that. They see that driven, goal oriented person who's ambitious and will stop at nothing to make whatever it is that they want to happen. That's like the energy. And some of you are balling, you know, and they see that and they're like, wow, like this person's doing it, you know, like, and they admire it. Okay, so I'm also getting that you guys, you know, love to dance or get people moving. Like I said, like, or, you know, just kind of like, I'm just getting like, you like bring out the spontaneous fun side of people, okay? And that's what they love. So it's kind of like, you know, whether it's actually literally about dancing or not, you're the person that you hear your favorite song come on in the car or in a store, even like even places that aren't, you know, a place to dance, and you'll just start like singing out loud or like moving, you know, like you're that person. You have fun, you make things fun, especially if it's a situation like work or shopping, you know. It's kind of like you shake things up, you bring that zest of life with you no matter what you're doing, where you're going. And yeah, they find that to be so attractive. It's like a breath of fresh air, you know. Okay, and yeah, like I said, that spontaneous nature of yours, and you bring it out of others. So yeah, in the whistle while you work, you have fun no matter what you do. Yeah, so that's what I was just saying. As well as you guys have this fierceness about you, okay? So I feel like, you know, you can be very opinionative, blunt, and just kind of like, it's just you being true to yourself is what I'm seeing. It's not like you're trying to like put people in their place, but like you'll speak something if it comes to you to do so, you know, that type of thing. Like you won't hold back. All right, so all in all, I really do see though that this person, regardless of how they're acting, they see you guys as being like a long-term thing, okay? And I'm also getting the impression that they want to contact you soon. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like they definitely want to. They're kind of waiting right now. Like they're holding back, or it's here or there, but they're not really like saying what they want to say. But I feel like they will. Okay, so along with your guys' very fiery, go-getter, like ambitious nature, you guys also have this like, you know when to chill, like you, so you're like balanced in that way. That's going to go for some of you. For some of you, I actually feel like that's a card saying, hey, don't forget to chill, you know, and have balance. So take what resonates with that. You guys also, they see, you know, you have a spiritual, intuitive side to you. So you're very like aware, you know, this group's very aware, and this person finds that attractive, especially, you know, this might even be like a new world to them, spirituality. Yeah, I feel like you guys bring out this chivalrous, romantic side to this person, okay? Like, I feel like they want to be a better person. They want to, like, do sweet things for you and even gift you with something is coming through. And I also feel like deep down, this person does feel like you're their destiny. Yeah, okay, so some of you might even be into, you know, reading cards yourself or astrology. That's also coming through. And this, I would link with that spiritual Pisces intuitive side to you guys. They also find that you guys are a person, you know, who's very fair with the Justice card. You know, you're not trying to, you don't have, like, your intentions are pure with people, okay? And you're a person of integrity, and you know, I just feel like this group definitely is about like good karma and all that, and really like, you know, like I said, like being in integrity and meaning what you say, following through with things, being there for others, all that. So they see you as a genuine, solid person. And I also feel like this person feels like they've come home, like in your presence, like things just make sense. There's just a resonance like between you two that just works, I feel. Yeah, and I do feel like, you know, this person overall feels like you are a wish come true. So they know that they would have to be on the same page as you or not to even entertain this. You know what I mean? Like I said, like you guys have long term written all over you. So it's like, if anything, I feel like this person feels like kind of like, oh my goodness, like I feel like, you know, I dreamt you into existence and this is a lot. And so it could kind of feel intense for them and they don't know what to do with that because they probably haven't, I feel like, felt that for anybody else. So if, you know, if they go hot and cold on you, that's what I'm getting is coming through for that. But all in all, group number one, this person is like, everything about you is like magic to them is what I'm getting. And yeah, this is what they find attractive about you. Okay, group number one, if this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. All right, bye guys. Hey, group number two. Okay, so what does your person find to be attractive about you guys? Okay, so you guys got the sweet and wholesome card. So that sets your energetic tone with saying that, you know, your person all in all, like, yes, okay, I know my group number twos are stepping into their power and really owning who they are lately. And, you know, you're coming across with this new fierceness, this new bold way of being. But at the same time, this person sees, though, that deep down you guys really are like a sweetheart, you know, and you want what's best for yourself, you want what's best for others. And it's like you mean well, no matter how you come across, no matter if you get upset, and it's just like all around who you are, you know. And it's really because, you know, you guys are loving people and you come from the heart. And I'm also getting like, you know, no matter how maybe you're dressing different lately, you know, just got this edgier look about you, but again, you still to this person have like this innocent type, you know, energy and aura and way about you. And I feel like that they love that about you. So no matter, you know, what you guys are doing and looking like lately, it's just kind of like this person, though, they know that you have like this innocent way about you and you mean well. So yeah, I find that interesting. So it's a real endearing type of energy coming through as far as how this person views you. Okay, so we'll start off with my cards first. Okay, so the first thing that came through for what they find to be attractive about you and them, what's interesting, I said you and them, is actually because it's about them as well. They feel like you two have this spiritual like connection between each other, okay? So that, you know, this is like deeper than what they're used to experiencing with others. It's like they feel your presence, whether you guys are in contact or not. They feel connected to you through music, signs, symbols, you know, all that. It's just like kind of like that telepathic, like, you know, connection going on between you guys. So that's really cool to see. Okay, so in particular, your hair. There's something about your guys' hair that really stands out to this person and they find that it just accentuates your attractiveness. Okay, so they really love your hair. You guys, they also love your eyes, okay? So you guys have really beautiful or handsome eyes and I feel like they could just stare into them like all the time, you know? Yeah. And all in all, they really do view you guys as natural beauties. So they feel like, you know, whether you wear makeup or not, doesn't matter. Like you are naturally beautiful, no matter what you do, is what's coming across with that. Okay, so they also find your outgoing nature to be attractive. I feel like this group can go either way. I'm definitely getting a mixture, like intra-extroverted, like depending on your mood, who you're with, but like kind of like what's coming through as far as this goes is like when you're just in that zone and you're just being yourself and just coming, you know, alive and feeling animated and passionate about whatever it is you're talking about. It's like they then feel that way. They feel alive, they feel excited for life. And yeah, that's what they love. They love feeding off your guys' energy, okay? That inspires them. So keep doing what you're doing because it's working and you're shining. And hey, you know, regardless of what, you know, like comes of it, it's really for you first and foremost, you know? So yeah, keep following that inspiration. They also view you guys as being classy, okay? So I'm getting like Libra vibes with that. So you guys are just seem to be like, you know, in the way that you are, the way that you act, the way that you dress, all of it. Like you guys are like full package classy. Even if you're dressing down, it's just the way that you are and the way you carry yourself is what's coming through. Like it really doesn't even matter what you wear, you know? It's just you in general is what I'm trying to say. Yep, and like I was saying, you guys, you have like this natural passion, I feel, like for life. Okay, it's very fiery in that way, whether you're a fire sign or not. And so, yeah, like the message for that is definitely keep doing what brings out that passionate side, whatever gets you excited for life. Like, keep doing it. Oh, in particular, the masculines that are watching, I feel like, you know, some of you are muscular and that's what your person finds to be attractive. Okay, so I'm also getting this group is like naturally funny. Like, I don't feel like you guys even try. Like, you'll just make these comments here and there about something going on, and people will naturally like laugh. So yeah, that's also attractive. Okay, so you guys also have this very like childlike nature about you. Okay, and it's just kind of like this fresh perspective. Like you see the world through a very curious lens and you find like things to be an adventure. So whereas other people might be like, you know, just kind of like mechanically going through the motions, I feel like you guys find ways to like make things interesting or fun is what's coming through with that. So very lighthearted, carefree, playful nature to you that brings that out of others, basically. And that is super attractive. Okay, so you and your person in particular might either be the opposite of what you normally go for, or you two are kind of opposite. Like you come from two different worlds is what I'm seeing. There's definitely something like that that's different from like the others. I feel like your person likes that though, about you. So whatever way that you're different than what they've been involved with in the past, like they like it. Like it's like surprisingly like refreshing. Okay, you guys are also coming across like a Leo. So I'm getting like kind of like spotlight vibes. So some of you might be in the spotlight and others of you, I think you just are vocal or like to post, you know, which can put you in the spotlight. Something about that intrigues this person. Like they like how you know, don't shy away from the spotlight and will just step up, you know, and do your thing basically. Okay, so they respect that you are self-serving in the sense of like you will do what's right for yourself. You know, you have this very like, I'm being true to myself and I trust that, you know, what's right for me will end up being right for everybody in the long run. So that's admirable. Okay, there's also something significant between you and this person in the fall. So maybe you guys either met in the fall, one of your birthdays are in the fall, or you are going to reconnect in the fall. Okay, so your person definitely views you guys though as being like this magical person that kind of like just walked into their life and like shook things up, and they're kind of taken aback that they feel what they feel for you like so quickly. I feel like this to me is a very like whew, like a fast moving energy, and like, you know, and it's also like the card that says you will hear from this person. So regardless of whatever, you know, went on between you guys, you have not, like, you're still on this person's radar, and I do feel like they do want to contact you guys. It's like they're missing that dose of magic in their life, you know what I mean? Like you guys brought the fairy tale to their reality, and I just don't feel like things are the same without having contact with you, or without, you know, yeah, like without anything going on between you two. Okay, so they are also viewing you guys like the friend who they're attracted to. Okay, so I feel like that has to do with your guys' current dynamic of how you would like explain what this is. Okay. They currently don't feel like you guys are seeing something through the right lens though, through the right perspective. And I feel like, you know, kind of like there's been a misunderstanding between you two is what I'm getting. And that the current energy is like neither one of you are really like taking that action towards each other, kind of like neither one of you know what to do. And I'm actually getting the impression that they feel like if they came at you, you know, not saying the right thing or something like that, you might actually tell them off, is the energy that's coming through for this. So I find all that to be interesting. I wasn't expecting that like to come through for this reading, but it is. So yeah, I've like the connectedness between you two is still there, you know, and I do feel like you both want to talk to each other and you're both attracted to each other and you want to take this to the next level. But at the same time, there's definitely this hangman energy of both of you feeling kind of suspended when it comes to action. And like not wanting to mess it up with communication is what I'm seeing. Like they feel like they could kind of make or break this connection, given what they say next is what's coming through for that. So yeah, that's interesting that that came through in this reading. But yeah, group number 2, this is what I see for you guys though. All around, they find you guys to be pretty irresistible. So let me know in the comments if this resonated, and if it did, don't forget to give it a like. All right, bye guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, so what does your person find to be attractive about you? Okay, group number 3. So right away, we start off the energetic tone with 2 peas in a pod. So that tells me that your person honestly feels like you two are like kind of like destined to be together, honestly. And I feel like they see this before you do. And for some of you, that's going to be reversed. But it's just like, I feel like, you know, there's just something about the way that you two are that they feel like is like a mirror. Like you two are each other's mirror, okay? So yeah. You know, and it's kind of like no matter what you two do, it's like you both just gravitate back towards each other, you know, and you don't quite understand this connection, but at the same time, it's like you can't let it go, okay? But it's just kind of like, at the same time, it's like there's something with the timing that, yeah, it's almost like you two aren't on the same page at the same time. But nonetheless, here is what your person finds to be attractive about you. Okay, so we'll start this off with my cards first. So, you guys right away are coming across as being cool people, okay? So like just naturally, you guys have a definite cool vibe to you, okay? And, okay, so I actually got 2 different descriptions. So like for the feminines watching, I find that, you know, some of you are curvy and your person really likes that about you. And for the masculines, some of you are muscular and your person really likes that about you. Okay, so you guys, they also find that your quirkiness is really attractive. So you have like kind of this offbeat, like different type of like way of talking, or like you're kind of funny in a different way. Like you put this interesting spin on things I'm seeing, and they can't get enough of it. So definitely something with the way that you guys speak as well. Okay, your guys' eyes really captivate this person. Okay, so they can't get enough of looking at your eyes. Okay, you guys are also coming across as tough people. So I feel like, you know, you might have went through a lot and persevered and really rose above is what I'm seeing, and your person admires that. It just, you're just really strong, I feel, inside as well as outside. Also, your person is impressed. Like, they find whatever it is you do for a career to be attractive. So yeah. Okay, you guys are also coming across like a rebel. So there's just something about you guys that is so different. Like you are definitely, like, I feel, forging your own path, and this person is just so intrigued by it. You know, like you're making stuff happen. Like you guys are the type that against all odds, like if you want something, you're gonna go get it, you know? Yeah. There's that cool again. Yeah, you guys definitely have that nonchalant cool. So I'm also getting like a definite mixture for you guys. Like part of you is fiery and has this go-getter, ambitious nature, and then this other part of you is kind of cool and laid back. So yeah, you guys definitely have like a great balance to you. But this person just, I feel like it drives them crazy. Like they love both sides of you. They love when you're like really crushing your goals and doing your thing that you're passionate about. And they love when you're just like being you and that quirky, cool, like type of personality. Yeah. Magnetic. This person's addicted. They also love your guys' lips. Okay. Yep. Okay. You guys are also coming across like a Libra, so I feel like, you know, you like, I feel like you guys like to wine and dine, you like, you know, fancy things, you just coming across as being classy, you know, and just got your own style and way about you. But yeah, there's definitely a work theme coming through, as well as you guys being established in whatever it is that you do. So you guys, you know, I'm getting like producer vibes, or, you know, like a boss of some kind. You guys are also coming across as being flashy. So, you know, you might be real into the material and be driving a certain car, you know, something. That's also catching your person's eye. So yeah, definite mixture of fire and air vibes going on. Some of you might even be in the spotlight. That's also coming through with this Queen of Wands. And I just feel like, you know, this is more of the fiery nature where, you know, you're really like, some of you, like I said, in the spotlight. You could be an influencer. Just there's something that you do that's different, an entertainer of some kind. Yeah, this person's just like, oh, they can't get enough. Very ambitious, passionate, lively. But all in all, though, you guys are coming across as really being anchored and grounded and stable and secure, like financially, as well as you as a person, is what I'm seeing with that. This person, though, is currently like they've really got an eye on you guys. Okay, they're checking out your social media. They're not missing a thing you're posting. And I feel like they're really trying to gauge you and like read you and see like, have you moved on? Are you interested in anyone else? Are you seeing anyone else? Like, what is going on with you, along with whatever it is that you post. Also, there is something significant coming through as far as the winter time goes with you guys. So maybe you met in the winter, one of your birthdays are in the winter, or you're going to reconnect in the winter. They absolutely love, though, when you guys come across as like happy-go-lucky. Okay, so I feel like you guys can definitely have like kind of a serious side, but you also kind of light up at times, and they love that. They love when you're just happy, is what I'm getting. It makes them feel like the luckiest person. Yeah. But like I was saying, you guys currently, though, your focus is definitely on your money with the earth here, as well as your future. And I feel like this person feels like they want to build their life and future with you. Like they've got their mind made up. They just don't know how to go about, you know, doing this, is what I'm seeing. But yeah, group number 3, this is what your person finds to be attractive about you guys. So let me know in the comments if it resonates, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. All right, bye guys. Hey, group number 4. Okay, so what does your person find to be attractive about you? Okay, group number 4. So what sets the energetic tone for you guys is the what's poppin'. Okay, so that tells me that your person is like, well, first off, they're curious about like what the latest is, like what's going on with you and your life, okay? And then the analogy that comes to me as far as you go and how they view you is it's kind of like, you know, when you go to the movies, it's kind of like, you know, yeah, seeing the movie's great. But what really makes the whole experience like the best that it could possibly be is when you get that like buttery popcorn, you know. And popcorn lovers will understand this, and those of you that aren't, well, just substitute it with something that you're into. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like, yeah, so seeing the movie is like life. And then you are like this buttery, delicious popcorn to this person, okay? So you just make that experience like the best that it could possibly be with seeing the movie. Yeah. So that's how this person views you, okay? You are their popcorn to the movie of their life, okay? Yeah. Okay, so what does your person find to be attractive about you? Okay, we are going to take a look at my cards first. So, the first thing that came through is there is something about your guys' physique, okay, that they find to be attractive. So, something about your body type, all right? They're just like, ooh, yeah, you know? All right, so the next thing that came through for what they find to be attractive is that you guys are hardworking people, okay? And I feel like, you know, it's like once your mind's made up about something, you stop at nothing to see that that thing gets done, you know? So you have this perseverance and this like ambitious nature to you that really sees things through. Okay, and this person finds it to be like, wow, like a breath of fresh air. Like, you don't cut corners, like, you do things right, you know, in like every area. So, yeah. And along with that, you guys, they also find, you know, you guys are fun people. So, not only are you hardworking, but you have this amazing balance to where when you have fun, you guys have fun. You know, you come alive and like life feels like just an adventure, you know, and that is what this person finds to be attractive because like it's kind of like you guys could be doing anything and it's fun, you know, because you're just your lively self. So yeah, you guys are, they also find your uniqueness. Okay, so there's something about you guys that's different that is attractive to this person. It's just like you have your own unique way of the way you look and the way that you are that sets you apart from others, okay? And it makes you stand out. So if you ever like doubted that, like about that part about you, don't. Embrace it because it really heightens your attractiveness, okay? And driven came out, which is like hardworking, but it's even kind of a different angle, okay? So it's just like you guys are definitely like very fiery and go-getter, like especially when it's something that you're into or passionate about, and it's like, yeah, I feel like the things that you guys accomplish when you set your mind to it is like just, it's mind-blowing, you know? And it's one of your gifts and skills, and this person sees that. They see that, you know, you guys, you rise to challenges, you like to see what you can do, and it's kind of like, yeah, it's just, it's attractive to this person. There's just something real action oriented about you guys, you know, and you like to push yourself to the limits a bit and see like, what can I do? And for some of you, you know, that driven energy is like a physical activity, and for others, it's going to be like something that you're doing, like creating, building, something. And for some of you, it's going to be both. I feel like this group's is a definite mixture of liking physical activities as well as like something that you do with your hands, you know. Okay, you guys are also seen to be strong people, so real resilient, and you have this endurance. So this is like inside as well as outside. So for some of you, your person knows that you've gone through a lot and you've literally persevered and like rose above. And it's kind of like it doesn't make or break you. You know, like you're stronger than ever. And it's really seen as an inspiration. So whether you actually ever hear that from people or not that know this about you, like this is definite confirmation coming through to you guys that it is acknowledged on some level. Okay, so again with the balance though, so along with you guys coming across as being strong, you're also seen to be gentle. Okay, so you have like a heart and you do want what's best for yourself as well as others. And I feel like, you know, just all around I'm getting a real compassionate energy from you guys. Okay, and that's seen to be attractive. Like, some of you may doubt that. You may think, no, you know, if I show that I have a heart or a vulnerable side, like, it'll, you know, like backfire, be used against you, whatever, you know. But honestly, I'm seeing the opposite. And again, whether this is ever voiced to you or not, or acknowledged, yeah, you know, like, show that you have a heart. That's actually part of your strength is what I'm seeing. And the fact that I feel like this group's pretty balanced, like your masculine and feminine energy, okay? Because everybody has both. Doesn't matter what you identify as. But like, yeah, this group's pretty balanced. So that's amazing to see. So definite strength, toughness, but yet gentleness and compassionate and caring side is what I'm seeing with this group. So your person is all around attracted to this, like, yeah, this interesting balance you guys have. Okay, so along with the strength and the gentleness, to play off that, you guys are honestly coming across like an earth angel, okay? So I feel like, you know, you have definitely, like, you guys are there for people, is what I'm seeing. Whether it's just somebody that needs somebody to talk to, or like they really want your help in some way, I feel like you're there for them. Because you would want that, so that's what you provide for others. Wow, group 4. And your person, you know, they see this and they're attracted to it. You guys are also coming across to be kind of rebellious in a way, but I feel like it's kind of like a rebel with a cause. You know what I mean? Like, you guys, again, you have like this intention of making things right for people. And I'm just getting like, you know, if things don't fly with you, it's kind of like, you know, you voice it or you do something, you know? So yeah, I'm getting like just a definite advocate vibe with this group, you know? Yeah. Definitely have this thing though, this theme of like looking out for others, you know? And really the rebel is just going against the status quo. You don't just do what you're told, do what, you know, everybody else is doing. It's like, no, you know, you guys have a mind of your own and you do what seems right for you and everybody that you're like, that means something to you, basically. Okay. So, you guys, you also, there's this sophisticatedness about you. So I feel like you guys come across like you're put together, you know? And it could be your style, but even more than that, it's just kind of like the way that you are, you know? Like, it goes back to your own person who's like got your own unique spin on things, the way you talk, the way you act, the way you move, and just the way that you are. But at the same time, you're so your own person that it comes across as being sophisticated, put together. So that's interesting. Your person finds that attractive. You guys are also coming across with prince or princess vibes, okay? And with that, I'm getting that, you know, it's kind of like you guys, you're stepping into your own. You're stepping into your own power. It's like you're stepping into your own self-worth and your confident self. And yeah, you know, it's kind of like you expect the best for yourself, you know, like a prince or a princess. I feel like your person is like this as well. So you guys are like a mirror in this way, okay? That's interesting. Okay, so you and your person are also coming across as either being the opposite of what you guys usually would consider your type to be, or you guys come from, you know, kind of like two different worlds. But either way, it like works for you guys, and you guys are intrigued by this. And yeah, I feel like, you know, it's kind of like a breath of fresh air, that it's different. Okay. Also, your person loves that you two are able to go deep in conversation, okay? Whereas I feel like not a lot of people do go deep. So it's definitely seen to be like a gem, definite gift, and a rarity. Also, going back, this goes along with the water and the connectedness. Like there's an emotional connection, and I feel like you guys are also connected through music, so it's kind of like, you know, you feel each other's energy presence through certain songs, certain signs, certain symbols, like that kind of connectedness. So that in and of itself makes for a deeper connection than what you both are used to. Also, there's something significant come through as far as summer goes, so yeah, you guys, somebody might be born in the summer, or somebody, you know, you guys might reconnect in the summer. But yeah, you know, all in all, this group is definitely coming across as being like, They feel like, you know, when you guys are in communication or seeing each other, they feel like their whole world is just lit up and like they feel brighter than the sun. You just getting like a real smiley like type of energy and an excitedness, you know. Yeah, and I'm just getting like, you know, this fresh start between you two, as well as like taking this connection to the next level. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing with all the rest of the cards. Fresh start, commitment, and, you know, rising above any challenges and really, you know, seeing that with you guys have the potential to succeed with this connection. And going public with it is what I'm seeing. And actually building, you know, something solid. All in all, group number 4, this is what your person finds to be attractive about you. So let me know in the comments if this resonated, and if it did, don't forget to give it a like. All right, bye guys.